everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am very excited to be unboxing the Decocrated box for spring of 2024. Now if you're unfamiliar with the Decocrated box, it is a quarterly home decor subscription box that is seasonal. So this is the spring box, and for each of the seasons they send you home decor items. So in each box you get about 6 to 8 home decor items that are seasonally inspired. Now the box itself is $109.99 a quarter plus shipping. You can get that cheaper if you do the annual subscription. I think it's closer to $99.99 a quarter if you do it that way. And I do have a coupon code down below where you can get $15 off of your first box, either annual or seasonal. And the box is sent to me free for review. With that, welcome back to all the sub box lovers out there. Welcome if you're new. My name is Katrina, and on my channel I unbox lots of different subscription boxes. So if you're into subscription boxes, make sure you subscribe and like the video, and let's dive in. I am so happy that you're here hanging out with me today unboxing this box. It's crazy that springtime is right around the corner. The day I'm filming this is a very cold winter icy day. So I'm really excited for spring and to share the spring Decocrated with you all. I will also be unboxing their Easter box as well, which is like an add-on type box. But today we're just sticking to the spring box. When you open up the box, the first thing to greet you is a nice big envelope. And on the inside you get two things. One, you get the booklet that goes over everything that you get, styling ideas and more information. And then you do always get a double-sided art print. So this is the spring one. It's really, really pretty on that side. And then the other one actually goes that way and says spring is in the air. So these are really fun to decorate with. I think there's actually a product in here to help decorate with this. You can frame them, you can pin them up, you can put them on your fridge, you can do all sorts of fun things with them. So nice little seasonal artwork. They do have a page of like inspiration is everywhere. I'm not gonna read the whole thing here, but as you can see on the page, it's kind of like a mood board for spring. So it talks about beautiful neutrals, soft pastels, warm metallic accents. They want a palette that exudes serenity and freshness with muted shades of blush and warm neutrals taking the center stage. They also see that texture plays a crucial role. So woven textiles and accent pieces to actually, add in some depth. So that's kind of the vibes for the spring box. And looking here, it does look like there are 8 different things in the spring box. The first of which is this here, which is a woven table runner. It's really pretty. I actually really love the neutralness of this. So it adds a perfect subtle accent to your dining way, your entryway, or your dining room or your entryway. And yeah, you can add it on top. You can put things on top of it. I really love this. I love neutrally type versions of this, so this absolutely will find a space in my home. I'm thinking maybe in my bedroom, like where my TV is. This might be a nice little thing to add a little layer of texture. But again, you can put it on top of a dining room table. You can put it in an entryway, anywhere where a little runner would make sense. Okay, I was confused at first, but this does have like a little thing here to help keep it safe during transit. And then you can I think you can pull out the ribbon, and then like all this stuff will be like a normal tassel, but it's kept together for transit, which is actually kind of a nice touch because these things can get very frayed, or if you want to keep it together, you could just leave that thing in as well. So very, very cool. Nice little woven table runner moment. Up next is the thing that I was mentioning with the art print. We have this here. This is the clip photo frame with the stand. So you can put your little Decocrated piece here. Actually, let me display it here if you want it to. You can put a piece of paper behind it if you want to as well, because it's obviously not like big enough. They do show it here styled, oops, with a piece of paper around it. You can put a recipe there. You can put, oops, let me drop everything. You can put a photo, whatever you want. I did also forget to mention on the other page, they do show it styled. So they do show the table runner like on a table and things there, just so you can see what they've done with it. I actually really do love this. I do have a little thing when you come in my entryway that does have a little thing like a pegboard type moment where you can hang up something. So I actually really like this. It does fold down and open back up super easily, and you can rotate the board. So if you want it on a specific angle, I think it's really pretty. It's great for year round, and that's one thing that I have been enjoying about Decocrated. Like, so far these things speak spring, but they're things that you can use year round, and they play well with some of the other items that you get in prior boxes. It'll play well in probably the things that will come in the Easter box as well. So yes, a very nice little sign or frame with stand. All right, up next, we have a basket. This is a white metal basket with wooden handles. So you can organize with this, spring cleaning, you know, put kitchen items, books, towels, different things that you want to in this with the wooden handles. I will say the metal does like move a little bit. So depending on what you're putting in it, you might just want to be careful because it is bendy, but in some ways that could actually be a nice thing. But it's still like sturdy enough. So a nice little woven basket. I'll show you the way that they do have it styled in the magazine, just so you can kind of get an idea of how you might style it. If you don't like white, you could probably spray paint it a different color, or paint the handles, or stain the handles since they're wood. Do lots of different things, but just a nice little thing. It makes sense with spring, with like the whites and the woods and like the spring cleaning mentality. But again, obviously this is something that can be used year round. Y'all know I love a good plant, and I do love a good faux plant. And this next item is some faux flowers in a vase. This will look great anywhere, and these are little plastic flowers, but I actually think like in real life this actually doesn't look bad. Like I'm not, you know, faux plants have to be a certain level for me to want to use them, and I actually really like this. This I feel like would be really good because it's a faux plant in a low light place, so a place like a bathroom where there's no window or things like that, where you might not be able to keep a plant because it would just probably not thrive very well. So this is kind of the perfect, like, you can put it in a bathroom or just in a space that doesn't get a lot of sun, or maybe gets too much sun where, you know, you don't have plants that work for it. Or if you have pets who like to eat plants, at least this one is fake. I will say that because it has these little plastic things that might be able to be pulled off, just be careful because they might eat plastic. But for a faux little plant, I actually really like this one. It feels very spring. So they do show it styled, you know, on like a thing there. You can style it in the kitchen, in the bathroom. This to me feels very, like, so far everything has not felt super spring minus the picture, but this to me feels very spring. Obviously you can use that year round too, but it's nice and fresh and floral. Up next, we've got a basket with a lid, a little woven basket. I love a good little woven basket moment. This one is super duper cute. You can, you know, hold napkins, small items. You can have silverware. You can have this be where you throw your keys or like things that you don't really, that you need nearby, but you don't really want out on display. And yeah, the other thing that you could do with this is use it as a little planter. This plant might not work in it. I mean, it's fine. I do actually prefer it with the white, but you could use the base as a little planter. You could do lots of different things with this little woven basket. Again, perfect for spring, but doesn't scream spring in that you could definitely use this one year round. It is definitely malleable too, so if you want to kind of shove stuff in there, I think it'll be able to handle it. And this is some of the little styling ideas. They do show it in a plant up at the top. Right, oops, right there. That's a different plant. That seems like a real plant, like a live, no, that's a faux plant actually, I think. But you can use it as like a little plant holder or accessories holder. Up next, we have this wooden metal frame. Now, the way that it comes is like, it's like this metal thing and then you get the wood thing on top. So you could just use this as like a little tray. If you want to, I could like put the little, put my lamp on top of it. Boom, there you go, vibes elevated. So lots of things that you could do with just this alone, but it does also come with this metal frame so that you can kind of prop it up. So for example, they do show it styled with the plant. Wow, I'm doing a horrible job at demonstrating. I'll try to style some of these things later in the video. Not right here though. So just a cute little metal stand with the wood. I like that it's easy to store and that you like kind of put it away and it doesn't take a lot of space. And that it is just super cute. So you can, you know, put a candle on it, though obviously be careful because it is wood. You know, you can put bathroom soaps, you can raise a plant, you can do lots of things and add a little bit of like elevation into your decor. So again, something that doesn't scream spring, but absolutely works for spring and will also work year round. All right, up next is something we've seen in a few home decor boxes over the years, and these are some wooden beads. But this one's a little bit different because it has the little heart charm. It also has this little ribbon here. So So for me, this is giving very much like farmhouse vibes compared to maybe some of the other beads that are a little bit more on the boho side. This definitely reads more farmhouse. I think this is very cute. I mean, like spring is after Valentine's Day, but I'm obviously unboxing this around Valentine's. And so I just feel like that's actually a very cute moment. I really like it. If you like farmhouse type stuff, I feel like you'll really love this. So yeah, this is something you can, you know, just lay on a bookshelf. You can wrap it around different like stands and things that you have as well. So just really, really cute. I like it. Again, it works year round. This feels a little spring to me. I don't know why the heart feels spring. I really like this, even though farmhouse is not my style and I don't really know how I would style it in my space. There's something about this to me that farmhouse like vibe that just makes me feel good on the inside. So I really like it. All right, up next we do have some artwork. This is the Hello Spring framed artwork. So it does have a little thing on the back where you can hang it on the wall, but it does have like that wooden type of inlaid frame where like you could just prop it up like that. It is cute. This is not my style. I don't like displaying artwork that has words or sayings on it. Personally, it's just not my vibe. I like more a little bit like abstract art, things like that. It's still very cute. It's very spring. I know a lot of people love stuff like this and I do think it's very cute. For me, there's the me that's tempted to paint over the Hello Spring and just let it be floral, or you could turn it in, if you wanted to remove the bracket, you could probably turn this into a tray as well if you wanted to. So just some really, really cute spring artwork. As always, you can DIY the stuff that you get and modify it and change it. So if you have any like styling and or DIY ideas for any of the stuff, definitely let us know down in the comments below. All right, so that was everything that was in the spring box. I will also say they do have a Deco Shop online, so if you want to shop more products for this season, you can find them there. Lots of communities online, so they have the Decocrators, Deco Hacks, and Decocrated Marketplace, which is where you can sell some items and things like that. So definitely check those out. There are plenty of communities you can join. And then like I said, they do have their like holiday specific boxes. So this is general spring, but for spring they have an Easter box. There's also a Christmas, a Halloween, and an Americana box usually, but obviously not everybody celebrates Easter or Halloween or Christmas, and so that's why they keep those boxes separate. So again, you'll be able to see the Easter box later in a week or two on my channel. But FYI that those are available. All right, so like I said, that was everything in the spring box. I'll show, yeah. All right, so like I said, that is everything in the spring box. Let me show a quick clip of just maybe a couple of these items styled for you. All right, here is my little setup for the spring box. You can obviously do so many different things. I feel like I could do so many other variations of this, like with that off of the thing and the thing wrapped around it. I do actually really love the way that the that size print works on it. Love the little stool with the flowers, as you know. So just a cute little setup, but again, there's so many different ways that you can style this stuff. All right, hopefully you enjoyed the way that I styled those products. I'm so curious though, what are your thoughts on the Decocrated spring box? I really like the fresh, woodsy type of vibes that are in this spring box. It feels spring, but I love that you can use a lot of the products year round. So would love, love, love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Again, I do have that coupon code down below where you can get $15 off of your first box. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and click the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future uploads, and I'll see you in my next video.